that was a situation, but I remember you being pissed.
I was fucking
'Cause I went to the
furious.
bathroom, remember? And then in the bathroom, that's when I got the text. And then you like at that point we were in the hallway and you were pissed. You just wanted to leave. Oh, I remember it.
But and then you see a guy like Jim Cole who's spent his entire career doing this.
Yep.
And so it's not at like the workers level, but when Jim Cole, I think he's very similar to you.
That's all he cares about. He is a
it.
black and white guy, straight
Yep.
to the point. He would never, that man would not jaywalk.
All he wants to do
All he wants
is
to do
save
is
kids.
save kids. And another person I want to give credit to while it's on my mind, because I know Jim knows her as well. Someone I work with current day that I've known since the beginning of this. Her name is Yvette Thomas. I don't know if you've ever heard of her. She's like the godmother, like Jim Cole is the godfather of this space. There's not many people that have made it around. She's been in federal law enforcement for 36 years, I believe it was, 20 of which have been in specifically child crimes. So she recently, like, she helped me identify a bunch of victims in a case that we were working, and it was a case in Cleveland where a guy was getting little girls and boys, on FaceTime and group calling people, and they were getting paid. This scumbag was getting paid to have them do sexual acts via FaceTime. The phone of that suspect got dumped, and there was a bunch of children's faces and more on it, but all I received at the time was like 140 photos of children's faces and different, some were looking this way, that way, some were blurry, but the ones that I could identify, I identified. I identified a bunch of them, and she's got some tools I don't have. So I sent her the files. She identified a couple of them as well. I sent them back, and since they're all in the Cleveland area, they were able to identify, I'm assuming, way more. I don't have a direct contact with the guy right now. I'd have to wait till I text him after the interview. But just think of like all of the girls and boys in that area. A lot of them go to school together. They do things together. They're going to be able to identify each other. So I feel really good about that. And her and I have worked on a bunch of cases like that, which are just thrown at us randomly. Technically, she's retired right now. She's doing this just out of the kindness of her heart. And there's not many of hers. There are not many of Jim Cole's. There are not many of Yvette Thomas's. It's just a blessing to have those people in this country.
It's odd. We've been screaming at the top. Dude, the episode we did, hundreds of millions of views. With all the clips, all the reels, the episode, the downloads, like all together, it's hundreds of millions of views. And that's just two people talking about it for less than 3 hours, right? Now there's lots of people talking about it. I just did a music video with John Rich, who's singing a song about child exploitation. I met this woman who was trafficked, and now she's doing what you're not with the tech and stuff, but she's going after traffickers. She's helping with rehabilitation. And I'm hoping to actually get her on the show. Her name's escaping me right now. Wish I knew it, but and then anyways, what I'm saying is like all these people are screaming at the top of their lungs at how often this is happening, and you see it. Fuck it. 50% of the people I interview here, you included, some type of, you don't call it trauma,